The year's 2025, am I alive or dreaming? This is my master's thesis, searching for meaning where I see none. Like Edvard Munch, a ghost in a painting, screaming. A brain in dreamland like Netflix streaming. Trying to remember the last time I wasn't lean, man. With the singularity seeming to take us closer to simulation theories. But if this is a simulation, why so dreary? This is a dream, but what does it mean? I once was flying high as a kite in the sky after a poetry night, when I seen God between her thighs, like a light shining blind in my eyes. Before I started plummeting through the night in fright, I would die. But before I landed like bleeding meat on the street, I woke up like it was a dream. But what did it mean? Once my life was catastrophe, trying to cope in a factory like a character in a Charlie Chaplin masterpiece. But before my heart had ceased, my art brought my heart to peace. In a fast car speeding with Tracy Chapman, retreating from the desert of the real, spider demons and rats racing after our arse. But it was all a dream, but what did it mean? Then I dreamt I was an ant marching 2 by 2 to a war with a swarm of beastly bees, when a crew of nasty teens started stamping feet on the grass till the earth bled with the black blood of the soldier ants I was teamed with. But if it was just a dream, what the fuck did it mean? Or I dreamt I woke up in my 80s like an old crone, bones creaking, heart barely beating, looking in the mirror at the thread of my face, shallow and hollow, dour with sorrow and meek, when my teeth started raining down like piano keys. But it was all a dream, what did it mean? I dreamt of Neptune, moonlight revels, willowed and hithered like the lightest lagoon. Protested my lover, Jupiter wooed, for I was not made to woo a wounded butterfly with lemon for skin, or a shrew whose path to heaven was tendered with sin. And I sing, but it was all just a dream, what did it mean? I dreamt I was a woman and my woman was a man. Then I woke up a different couple who sat by the bank holding hands. But as the day went on, my man was so mad, and I'd had it like, god damn it. Finally I saw my girl float away on a balloon to another planet, as I bid her adieu from the window of this cold lonely room. No tears, just grief all consuming. But if it was a dream, what the hell did it mean? I dreamt I'd killed a man some time ago, couldn't tell when, walls closing in on me, cops all over me. One slick detective who was rolling me like shit, this pig knows it's me. Everywhere like a scarlet M on head, they noticed me. I had to confess, couldn't take no more, the stress was choking me. But I woke up screaming, a dream, but what did it mean? But if this was a dream, what did it mean? Then I dreamed God flooded the earth and beaches, and the man then was running like fleas, fleeing the streets, seeking higher scenes. But the water was under their feet, drowning the young and the meek. But I just stood there admiring the waves' beauty. Turns out it was all a dream. But what did it mean? I once dreamed I was trying to save my niece from the onslaught of the streets, but my feet wouldn't leap, cars speeding in slow motion, but I couldn't reach. Freaking, she was only 3, so I fell to my knees begging God please. But it was all a dream, what did it mean? Then I woke up on a beach eating peaches, water in my seed, a daughter from the seas who sang hypnotic melodies to the yellow in the breeze. My mind resting, finally at peace. But it was all a dream, what did it mean? Then I fell asleep and saw a priest who taught me his beliefs. He'd seen holy wars on shores and abhorred them all. He said, brother, you're foul, man, cause you're as wise as an owl, man. Still you dwell in self-pity instead of sharing your gift and uplifting the city. Then he gave me penance. Then all of a sudden we were strolling in a cafe in Venice, when we came across Jung and Freud in heated fray. And I asked him about my dreams that day. Freud asked, what's the first word you think of when you think of your mum? I said, love. He stroked his beard and said, interesting, bruv. And he said, you're stuck in an anal stage. That's why you write rhymes in such a meticulous way. You're jaded, because the only way you can kill your father's through fame, taking your name to greater heights than he ever could claim. But the guilt restrains you from taking your talents to the next stage. Next Jung proclaimed, no, your dreams are your priest. Listen to them carefully, one day you'll be free. For you show me a sane man, I'll cure him instantly of his disease. Let the mother and animal shadow train you. The anima and animus reclaim you. Your self-integrated will sustain you. Then I woke up and it was a dream. But what did it mean? I went to work that day, praying for the aliens to invade, but to my dismay they didn't. Just a normal day for desk job Jeffrey Gray, drifting away, hypnotized by screens, advertisement displays, and at AI machines in the future and free. But if this all wasn't a dream, what did it mean?